Dog training is actually quite boring. If you think about it, there's really nothing special about dog training. You just learn a few basic things. You understand the basics, you understand the fundamentals. But once you understand the fundamentals, it's just a matter of repetition. Once you understand the fundamentals, then it's a matter of application. So, there are so many ways to make, a certain dish, right? If you know how to make rice and you know how to boil potatoes and you know how to fry, you know how to use an oven, those are your fundamentals. You know how to bake. Once you know the fundamentals, you probably figure out how to make just about every other dish. And in dog training, we have a very similar phenomenon. You have fundamentals, and when you don't know these fundamentals, it's very exciting. So you're learning a bunch of new things. But once you understand the fundamentals and then you have to apply them, then there's really nothing new. It's pretty boring. And when dog training becomes exciting because, it's a new technique and all of this, in reality, you're just seeing different ways to use those fundamentals. Because at the end of the day, it's the same exact thing. There are many times in which I have students or people tell me, "Oh, how do you fix this and how do you fix that?" Um, and then when I go, "Well, that's pretty easy to fix," and then I explain the fundamentals and explain how you would go about that, and I'm not just talking about. I'm not saying dog training is easy. I'm just saying the fundamentals. Once you know the fundamentals, pretty much everything is easy. And once I explain to them this is how, and I show them this is how it works, and they actually see, wow, this was actually pretty easy, relatively easy. A lot of times people are disappointed. They think, oh wow, I'm going to learn this new awesome technique on how to deal with aggression, or I'm going to learn this new technique on how to deal with this particular problem. Again, once you know the basics and the fundamentals, and you really understand operant conditioning, classical conditioning, and then from there it's just a matter of application, then you realize that there really isn't anything new, and probably will not be anything new unless there is some amazing advancement in psychology that disproves previous data.